In the heart of a bustling construction site, amidst the clang of steel and the roar of machinery, worked a young man named Aryan. His hands, calloused and strong, moved with a practiced rhythm, hoisting beams and mixing cement. Aryan was a laborer, his days long and arduous, but his spirit remained undimmed, fueled by a secret dream and a burgeoning affection. Every day, as the sun reached its zenith, a different kind of warmth graced the sight in the form of Leela. She was a vision of grace and resilience, her smile as bright as the midday sun as she navigated the dusty terrain with her cart of delicious, home-cooked meals. Leela was the site's food vendor, her presence a welcome respite for the weary workers, and for Aryan, she was a beacon of hope. Aryan's heart fluttered each time Leela approached. He'd find excuses to linger, to exchange a few words, to catch a glimpse of her sparkling eyes. Leela, in turn, found herself drawn to Aryan's quiet strength and the earnestness in his gaze. She noticed how he'd often be lost in thought, a faraway look in his eyes that hinted at something more than just the day's toil. One sweltering afternoon, as Aryan helped Leela steady her cart over a particularly uneven patch, he confessed his secret. "Leela," he began, his voice barely a whisper, I don't want to be a laborer forever. I go to school at night. I'm studying to become a registered builder." Leela's eyes widened in surprise, then softened with admiration. "Aryan, that's incredible!" she exclaimed, a genuine smile lighting up her face. "Why haven't you told anyone?" "Fear, I suppose," he admitted, looking down. "Fear of failure, of being laughed at. But I wanted you to know." From that day on, Leela became Aryan's confidant and his biggest supporter. She'd pack him extra food for his late-night studies, her encouraging words a balm to his tired soul. She'd listen patiently as he recounted his struggles with complex equations and design principles, offering comfort and unwavering belief. Challenges, however, were plentiful. The physical demands of his day job, coupled with the mental strain of his studies, often pushed him to his limits. There were days he felt utterly exhausted, ready to give up. But the thought of Leela, her faith in him, and his own burning ambition kept him going. He faced ridicule from some of his fellow laborers who couldn't comprehend his dual life, but he brushed it aside, his gaze fixed on his goal. Years crawled by, marked by countless late nights, sacrifices, and unwavering dedication. Leela was a constant presence, her love a silent strength that propelled him forward. And then the day finally arrived. Aryan, no longer just a laborer, held in his hands the certificate that declared him a registered builder. He rushed to the construction site not to work, but to find Leela. She was there, as always, her cart surrounded by hungry workers. When she saw the triumphant glint in his eyes and the certificate in her hand, a joyous cry escaped her lips. The site for a moment fell silent as Aryan, with a beaming smile, announced, "I did it, Leela! We did it!" The celebration was heartfelt, but the most profound moment came later, under the soft glow of the evening sky. Aryan, his heart overflowing, knelt before Leela. "Leela," he said, his voice thick with emotion, "I believed in you when no one else did. You are my strength, my inspiration, my love. Will you be my wife?" Tears streamed down Leela's face as she whispered, "Yes, 1,000 times yes." Their wedding was a simple affair, yet filled with immense joy, celebrated by their newfound community and a few close friends from the construction site who had eventually come to respect Aryan's journey. Aryan went on to establish his own construction company, building structures that stood tall and strong, much like his own journey. Leela, by his side, managed the administrative aspects, their partnership as solid as the foundations Aryan laid. They built a beautiful life together, a testament to resilience, unwavering love, and the power of a shared dream. Aryan, the laborer who dared to dream, and Leela, the woman who believed in him, proved that with hard work and love, anything is possible.